Why do you want to know your heritage so bad?
No, dude. Just want to know who my father is.
There you go, bro.
This is it.
This is it, bro.
Oh, there it is.
Yo, dog.
What up, boy?
You guys here?
We just got off the interstate. All right, hey, just call me when you get your bag, and I'll just pull over to the side. Yeah, they won't let me hang out. They'll arrest me, and then they'll do bad things to me. Speaking of protein, I feel kind of tired. I guess I haven't really eaten anything yet today, except for protein powder. But I didn't eat it. I drank it, you know, because I only eat it for like good TV. Oh. Hello?
Yo, we're here.
And I don't
Welcome home. Yes! There's a minivan.
It's Missy's swagger wagon.
Sugar Daddy brought that for it, bro. Give us a tour. This is amazing. Uncle Taylor's here. Love the new house. So you guys want to see the kitchen? Yeah. Is this it? This is where magic happens.
Oh yeah.
So we're taking these walls down. New island, new cabinets, new countertops, marble. Did you guys get the bunny with the house? Or you know you made it when you have a pet bunny? Actually, I read that if you have a skunk that is de-skunked, skunks are actually really good pets. What? Yeah. You should get one. I thought about it.
You
want
did?
a pet skunk?
I don't think Mom would let you have
That'd
one.
be weird.
What's like having a pet parrot? Skunk.
Alright, let's take you guys upstairs. Alright, let's go. Lindsay says she loves the middle finger window.
I didn't know that's what it was.
But now you can't unsee it, can you? Welcome.
The Evans Manor. Wow. How does it feel to have double the kitchens that a normal person has? Feels amazing.
Darth
So,
expired before I can
my
do
greatest fear is that Chris will die and she'll take over the business. And
then you'll actually be millionaires after that.
So the beautiful thing about today's day and age is you can have pretty much anything you want without having to work for it. So there are people that would like to deceive you into thinking that you have to actually work. The reality is those people don't know how to manifest like we do, and if they did, they could just visualize their goals and boom, have them manifest. Boom, minivan. You manifest your goals, and then people just show up in your life and they give them to you. Lazy man's way to riches. Or house. Children. This is getting bad now. Oh, I manifested children. What those guys are trying to say is that clarity is really, really important. A lot of business owners don't know what they want, and so they just wake up and rise and grind. But at the end of the day, they don't have a clear picture of what they want, and so they just burn themselves out.
Yeah. I think if you have clarity and you have the right people in your life and your business to help you know that what you want is possible, that is a key.
But how do people get clarity? Here's a really super scientific, formulaic hack that you can use to get clarity. And if you've ever been through calculus or any upper level, you're gonna get this. You grab a piece of paper, you write, what do I want on the top of it? And then maybe you underline it. If you're super fancy, you can circle it. You just start writing. It's very complicated.
It's simple, but people forsake the simplicity of business. guys get that? Like, is your
They have
brain-
forsook the simplicity of business. Yeah, dude, it's all about the fundamental.
But everybody wants the sexy. They want the tactics. They want the Facebook ads. They want the tricks to writing copy that converts.
Which we can talk about.
We can talk about.
But it
We
doesn't
will.
replace knowing what your mission is.
You said I'm not trying.
Let's say someone's like, Chris, Taylor, you guys are awesome, you're beautiful. But I'm struggling to get consistency in my business.
I'd say they're doing too much in their business, honestly. Again, it goes back to the conversation clarity. Like, they're doing so much. They're trying to be like a jack of all trades, a master of none. And so they have like no idea what's happening in their business. They have no idea, again, what the goal is. And because of that, you know, they don't have the numbers in their head of what they have to do to hit that goal. Because they're trying to like build funnels. They're trying to like coach people in life coaching. Like, they're doing so much crap in their business, they don't know what like the really good leverage point in their business is.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you have 5 different markets or avatars that you're working with, you have to market to all the people individually.
Yeah, I think if someone feels overwhelmed, it usually is because there's too many questions in their head at the same time. What you gotta do is you gotta sit down and start answering those questions. It doesn't have to be super complicated. One of the questions you gotta answer is, how many conversations do I need to have X amount of clients? That's a simple question.
Yeah.
And then, what do I need to do to have that many conversations? That's a simple question. But you keep asking these questions and you get back down to the root. And all of a sudden, you know exactly what you need to do tomorrow, exactly what you need to do the next day to hit the goals, and it's because you're answering those questions sequentially.
Yeah, instead, most people are like, should I use ClickFunnels or
Lead pages or reach, and I think most of the time it feels like a waste. Would you agree with this? It feels like a waste to sit down and work on your goals.
Absolutely.
Because you could be doing ads, you could be doing sales calls, but every single time we sit down and work on our goals, we get this clarity and this like energy, and we're able to go out and use that clarity to know what's a waste of time and what's not.
Yeah, it's usually followed by tremendous growth.
If you are selling information, if you are selling expertise, if you are selling even services, I think this is probably one of the most important things we can talk about is, number one, get clarity for yourself. And number two, understand that your job for your clients is to give them that same clarity.
It's crazy, like, even top level people that we talk to in business, they don't know when we ask them.
The excuse that people use is, you will say, well, how much money do you want to make? And they're like, well, I don't want to cap myself. No, you're missing the point, dude. Like, not only are you not capping yourself, but you're also robbing yourself of the clarity you need to get to that level. We want to do, 5 million this year. We want to do about 12 million next year. That doesn't mean that if the opportunity arises to do 18 million, we're going to be like, nah. But we're never going to get to that opportunity unless we know what to do to get to our initial goal.
Very, very clear map.
Yeah.
And most people don't have that.
Guys, just picked up, just took a DNA test. Just got the results back. He's been wanting to know for a long time his heritage, and about to give it to him. What up, bro?
Hey, man.
You can relax a little bit.
I'm just nervous.
Why do you want to know your heritage so bad?
Yeah, dude. Just want to know who my father is.
There you go, bro.
This is it.
This is it, bro.
Are you serious?
Ancestry.com. That's it. Let's see. Let's see, bro. Don't be nervous. I peeked. I looked before. You have a good heritage.
Is this a joke?
Oh, dude. Keep looking.
It's Genghis Khan.
Bro, it is.
Why is
You have
Genghis
a-
Khan?
You have a
I'm
dragon.
European, bro.
That's your father.
Bro, I'm European.
No, you're not.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
You're serious right now.
You're not. You're Asian. Yeah, go.
All
Look
right.
at where you're from.
Okay. 77% European. East Europe, 16.7%. I didn't know that. I thought I was just Welsh. Asia, 2.3%. I'm actually Asian. But here's the most important thing. 100% Chris Evans.
My business partner is actually sitting in that garage. He just made one of his lifelong dream purchases. Let me introduce you guys to the car that consulting built.
And so it's interesting, a lot of people, they talk about growing a successful business, but they're unwilling to invest. Hey, just point the camera a little bit closer. There you go. They're unwilling to invest time, money, resources into their business.
There he is. Oh, he made it.
You like how I can let you and walk?
Guys, what is up? Hope you enjoyed the episode. I wanted to tell you that from me and my good friend, Billie Jean, we want you to subscribe to the show. He wants you to do it. I want you to do it. This is positive peer pressure at its finest. Look, if you enjoyed what you just saw, you gotta subscribe. You don't get all the goodies without subscribing. You gotta go click on that button. You gotta subscribe. That's what we've always wanted.